going to be close. All to play for. Oh, sideways in a roll! Massive off! That's huge! Claudia Hürtgen has had a huge crash! A huge crash for Claudia Hürtgen. The front suspension is broken just as we were saying it was all to play for. It's gone wrong. Red flag immediately. Team on the radio to check that Claudia is okay. That is, of course, the most important thing. We'll bring you news on that as soon as we have it. But red flag, red flag. Let's take another look at the incident then for Claudia Hürtgen coming down the hill. This is the narrow sandy section. All good here. No, it's not. And she just gets too sideways on the... But look at the way it digs in. And Sam, that's the rutted section, Jenny, that we've been talking about getting more and more rutted because there's no choice online.
Do you know what? I think that started further back. I think this move across from circuit racing has been a little bit painful for her, but she'll be gaining information all the time, learning the circuit, learning what she's got to do with the car. And it just looks like she's a little bit ragged now.
7 seconds now, the gap to Sands and Sainz. So Sands and Sainz were plus 32.66. Look at the bottom of that table and you'll see they're plus 24.8, but it was going up. She is now approaching the end of the lap, so this is going to be close. All to play for. Oh, sideways in a roll! Massive off! That's huge! Claudia Hürtgen has had a huge crash! A huge crash for Claudia Hürtgen. The front suspension is broken just as we were saying it was all to play for. It's gone wrong. Red flag immediately. Team on the radio to check that Claudia is okay. That is, of course, the most important thing. We'll bring you news on that as soon as we have it. But red flag, red flag.
I'm joined by Florian of Team Abt Cupra. Massive relief to see the images of Claudia walk away from that.
Yes, clear. These were the best pictures of the weekend and of the day. Hopefully, or we saw that Claudia is out of the car. She could stand. We have no further info, but looks like she's okay. And that's the most important thing, because big accident, and after such a big accident, it took quite a while until to see the pictures that she's out of the car. And we are really happy, and yeah, hopefully she's not injured.
You were following every moment from the command center here. Do you know exactly what went wrong, what line?
We saw it on TV picture, yes. We were on a good lap. Matthias handed over to Claudia. She did her first sector. And then we need to see what happened exactly, but you could see she rolled several times. But why, we need to analyze in detail.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So that's Florian Modlinger, the tech director. Now this is a different angle we can see of Claudia. She comes down into that thick grooved section and she just loses the rear end.
She gets the car steps sideways and unfortunately then instantly digs in, Sam.
If you look again, the rear just hits a little bump, goes up in the air, lands, and then that sends her to the right. At the same time she's going through ruts, she then can't correct. The tyres have dug in and it's sent her into this enormous barrel roll.